required grade. Beautiful talk, Anika. Beautiful talk. And now we have in our midst Miss Evie Kanhai Gurchuran. And Evie is the co-founder of MTech. She's also the manager or managing director for Java Coffee Bar. How many of y'all know about Java Coffee Bar? Exactly, y'all. You know, when she's right at the back there, so you're gonna tell her how lovely her food is. And she's also the co-founder for SiteScan. So if you have a business and you're looking to build a website, you know who to contact. It is quite simple, it is user-friendly, it is everything. Everything and a bag of chips. Please help me welcome Evie Kanhai Gurchuran as she speaks to us on being the best you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. So Nijay messaged me and asked me if I would speak, and then she said, "You have 2 minutes." I said, "Nijay, have you met me?" Because I like to talk a lot, so we were like back and forth. I'm like, do you think I can do this in 2 minutes? I think I should send you the speech and maybe you read it, and if you can't make it in 2 minutes, we'll rewrite it. But you know, she's great, and so you're so lucky to have her. She's such a hard worker, and she has such a passion for what she's doing. I wanted to talk to you about being the best you with the people that matter most, because it's something that I've been experiencing currently. Just about a month ago, there was a fire in a unit next to us at the Giftland Mall, and we were affected, so affected. And I'm still going through a hard time with it. I can tell you every screw in that place, and I can tell you every pipe that laid, every socket that went in, I was there. And I would go home in the afternoons, and my kids that usually have so much energy and are always bouncing and always want to dance and read would lie on the bed with me and just be quiet and just be still. And it took me a couple of days to realize that they were feeding off of my energy, my sadness. They realized Mommy was sad, something was wrong. So I left it all at the door the minute I realized it. When I went home, I'm like, let's dance, let's do something. I would actively take part in making sure they were having fun on the afternoons when I came home. And that's all, and it's about being your best self with the people that matter most. Women are contortionists, not just bending, but comfortably flexing into extreme positions to satisfy the needs, whims, and fancy of our spouses, children, and those in our care. It is sometimes hard to know when me as an individual begins and when me as what others need ends. After a long day, as for entrepreneurs, I like to use that term, it is suspect that we give what's left over of our energy, or lack thereof, to those with whom we are closest. Sometimes we realize it and we correct it, but sometimes we don't, and it unfortunately causes us some amount of grief. But one thing is certain, if we are our best selves, then we have done our due diligence in setting an example of virtue. This reasoning, I hope, will move you beyond your own purview and ask, am I being my best self? Am I investing the best of me in the generation that I am entrusted with? I have a 4-year-old. Like I mentioned, I have 2 kids. And when people say to me, she's just like you, I smile and say thank you. But then my mind begins racing. Does that mean she's good, she's kind, that she's brave, all the things I want to be? Or does it mean that she's a little bit strong-willed to the point of stubborn and a procrastinator sometimes? I don't know. I just have to hope, or I just have to actively ensure that I'm doing my best to transfer the best of me to her. My father taught me that there must be progression in every generation. It was his definition of evolution. He would put it this way: I'm a hustler, you need to be a professional, and your children need to be specialists. Thankfully today, because of my parents and everybody that's invested in me, I am a professional, and I am paying it forward to ensure the next generation, not only my kids, but anybody that I can encourage, can be a specialist in what they do. It's not only about what you do in this lifetime, it's how you set the path for the future generations to emerge beyond themselves and keep with them your presence, the goodness, and the best parts of you that will be branded in their hearts and minds. Thank you so much to Selwyn. It's been a great journey since I met you, and I'm so happy to be here and be part of Brand New.